Hi everyone, David A. Cox, your host of Tech Talk America. We're a radio talk show. You can find us on iTunes. And our show is all about teaching you how to better use the technologies that you already own, whether it's your computer, your smartphone, or the web. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about a social network called Foursquare. And like with all social networks, they're great for certain businesses and not great for others. Foursquare is really great if you sell anything remotely visual. Food would be the best example if you're a restaurant, if you're a bakery, something like that. And it's a GPS based social network, so basically 99% of people who are using Foursquare are probably going to be using it from their cell phone. And it talks to everything from your address book to Twitter to Facebook. And what it does is you can see where your friends are, and you can see they will check in at different locations. And let me give you an example of how I use it. If I go to a restaurant that I've never been to, I'll launch Foursquare and I'll look at the tips that people have left. That's one of the things you do. You can leave a tip when you go to a business. And they'll say, for example, oh, you have to get the lamb shank. It's out of this world. So I'll see that other people have said the same thing. And I'll say, well, I guess that means a lot of people like the lamb shank, so I better order it. And it's great if you're that adventurous kind of person. So Foursquare also creates great opportunities for the businesses that people check into. So for example, you can leave different promotions for people who use Foursquare. Some businesses will do a kind of thing where if you check in to their location and you flash the screen as you're checking out of the at the cash register, they'll give you 10% off or something like that. Another aspect of Foursquare is that it's basically a game, and you get points when you check into a place for the first time. If you check in enough times to a location, you can become what's called the mayor. And the mayor is basically code for the top customer. And the business can offer specials for that person, whether it's an additional discount, a freebie, some sort of like a 2-for-1 kind of special. But it's interesting the way you can reward your customers. Get creative with it. And what's great is that it's free for a business to join Foursquare. And it's just about kind of creating a following and getting in touch with your customers. Another thing people can do is they can take photos. So you can see here, Mike here looks like he was at some sort of a concert. Looks like it's a town hall meeting, but anyways, you can snap photos. People shoot photos of where they're at. They'll shoot photos of signage, food, you name it. Okay, let's see, someone here at the Sugarloaf Lodge Restaurant and Tiki Bar. Okay, but for the business behind this, this is free advertising. It's pretty cool. So check it out. The business can also offer specials, and what happens is when you launch Foursquare on your phone, you can go into a special page called Specials. And it's just going to show businesses that have kind of gone the extra mile, and they will offer a discount or something that only members of Foursquare can get. So, for example, my business, which doesn't really sell anything visual, will do a thing where you get a free private lesson if you buy a computer, if you flash the Foursquare screen as you're checking out. That's a little bit about Foursquare. One of the policies we have at Tech Talk America is that if you take the time to write to us, we will take the time to write back. If you have any questions of any kind, you can shoot us an email. I'm onamac@me.com. And before we go, I want to talk about one other little thing, which is our virtual classroom service. And it is completely free. Basically, we teach 3 live classes every single week, totally open to the public. There's no hidden fees of any kind. If you want to sign up, go to techtalkamerica.com. There's a little form on the left-hand side. You can just sign in. Enter in your information, and you'll get 1 email a week with the information about that. That's all, everyone. Take care.